She came through a portal with a message telling me to remember.
I was drifting in the space between waking and sleep. Body still, mind quiet, something started to speak. Felt the current in my spine, every nerve lit alive. Not fear, not shock, recognition arrived. Voice in my ear, not English, but I knew it was real. Not a story for a crowd, it was a signal I could feel. No crowns, no saving, no outside source. Just truth in the bones like a locked in force.
Sea no kai, ratalume, arunasai.
Truth in my breath, no decoration. I don't chase the signal, I become the lane. When it hits, I'm steady, I don't break, I don't strain. That voltage jump, that body flash like a door unlocked with a clean light crash. Then calm returns and the rhythm stays like the path was waiting on me to say.
Sola mia, sola mia.
I remember who I am. I step in a direction when the beat finds my ribs, that's instant connection. Movement is memory, rhythm is code. Not hidden in books, it lives in the road. I've walked through silence, I've watched it unfold. Truth don't shout, it stands there bold. Now every breath is aligned with the sound, and the ground responds when I come around.
Ashanokai, Ashanokai.
Elumaru, Elumaru.
Na etakai, na etakai, surut almar shira. Na etakai, sola no tira.
Dance isn't escape, it's the body saying yes. The truth getting louder with nothing to stress. When the rhythm is right, the mind gets clear. That's why remembering always feels near. I'm not performing, I'm returning to source. Not forcing a lane, I'm riding the course. Fast when it's needed, calm when it's time. Knowing in the step, truth in the rhyme.
Irasol kai,
Aruna Sai, Aruna Sai. I remember who I am
and the power I carry. Not heavy, not dull, just real and steady. I remember who I am. Every signal confirms.
Now I feel the path like it's already laid, like the door stays open when truth is obeyed. No doubt in my steps, no shrink in my range. I remember fully and nothing feels strange. That voice in the ear, that language unknown, still moving through me like it's coded at home. Not for translation, it's the current's design. A living reminder, the power is mine.
Arina kai sea ira kayet solamia.
Ona sairu kelmaten ira sol kai, ira sol kai.
Sea no kai ira solet, ira solet. Aruma, aruma, sea, sea.
misaligned. No signal wasted. No time divided. We move together, not merged, coordinated, different currents, same direction. I don't move blind, I read the pattern first. Every step lands clean, no tension, no burst. When the rhythm lines up, the system responds. I don't push the moment, I step when it bonds. No noise in the signal, no wasted sound. When alignment is real, it's felt in the ground. I don't chase connection, I recognize flow. When the pulse is right, the whole structure knows.
I've learned how to listen without standing still, how to move with purpose, how to sharpen will. Not forcing a lane, not cutting ahead, just moving in time with what's already said.
Yeah, I feel that rhythm, I don't second guess. When the timing is true, there's no need for stress. I don't lose myself standing next to you. I get more precise in the way I move. I know my position, I hold my pace. I don't disappear, I occupy space. Two paths running clean, no overlap strain. Just momentum building without restraint. This is an agreement shaped out of fear. It's recognition, everything clear. I don't need control to stay intact. When the motion is right, I naturally adapt.
Too high,
One motion,
different voices,
same devotion. I've seen chaos dressed up as unity. Crowds moving loud with no continuity. That's not this. This is ordered speed. Every move feeds what the next one needs. I don't slow you down, you don't block my run. When rhythm is shared, momentum's not one. It multiplies, clean, stays balanced, stays whole. No piece collapses, every part holds roll. I trust the structure because it reacts. Not stiff, not weak, it flexes back. When pressure increases, we don't divide. We redistribute force and stabilize.
exactly. I don't compete for the lane, I refine my movement, maintain my range. I read the space, the gaps, the shifts, know when to drive, know when to
endpoint by design. I stand where the first currents formed. Before names, before divisions. I lift sound into the high places, and it answers.
I acknowledge what moved before me, not memory, foundation. Primordial forces that never left, only shifted location. Ancestors carried law in breath and bone, not written, but lived. Every step I take echoes theirs, nothing borrowed, nothing give. I don't call them down, I stand with them present. The deep remembers my frequency before language bent it. I hold the upper register where the sky opens wide. No fear in elevation, no collapse in height. The sound does not ask, it declares and aligns. What stands with me recognizes the signal is mine. Leviathan moves in the depth I respect, not a myth, not a threat. An intelligence older than surface time. Weight that doesn't forget. My dragon doesn't posture or perform. It stabilizes flame, guarding thresholds between worlds without hunger for names. Allies don't need crowns or vows to be real. They move when alignment is present and withdraw when it seals. I lift honor through tone, not submission. Recognition without kneeling. Every guardian hears this clearly, because truth doesn't need appeal. And high frequencies cut through illusion. They don't soothe, they reveal. What stands upright in sound remains intact and real. I give honor by standing exact. I give honor by sounding intact. To the deep, to the flame, to the watchers align. I rise high, and they recognize. Primordial doesn't mean distant, it means uncorrupted. It means the first agreement still hold no structure interrupted. I don't inherit weakness, I inherit clarity. Every guardian around me operates in shared reality. No bending of spine, no shrinking of voice. Honor lives in awareness and deliberate choice. I carry resonance into the upper gates where distortion can't survive. What enters this range must be coherent or it will not stay alive. These bells don't decorate, they activate. Every strike marks recognition across planes. I know who stands with me because they don't demand belief. They respond to alignment, not fear, not relief. Guardians aren't owned, they coordinate. They move when signal is clean and disengage when it's late. This is not devotion, this is standing aware. Acknowledgement through presence and controlled force and air. Upper harmonics, clear and precise. Nothing false can remain at this height. So I speak into the deep, and the deep answer steady. Not because I ask, but because I'm already ready. Ancestors don't haunt, they stabilize motion. Primordial forces don't chase, they uphold devotion. Honor through clarity, honor through sound. Nothing bowed, everything found. I remain upright in the highest current, and what moves with me stays present. Stays present. I speak without distortion. What I am does not approach, it arrives. Fire remembers its own name. Before mouth shapes sound, before form, before forgetting.
I don't channel the dragon, I don't summon flame, I don't wear the symbol, I am the name. I didn't grow into this presence, I stood up inside it. What you call awakening is me no longer hiding. I don't borrow power, I stabilize heat. I move with the pressure that makes mountains retreat. I am the dragon, not a myth, not a sign. I am the force that remembers before fracture or time. I do not bow to the fire, I expand inside it. Every high throne carries truth, because I ride it. No fear in elevation, no loss in height. What cannot hold coherence cannot remain in my life.
I am flame with memory, I am heat that knows where to rise, where to rest, where the current flows. I do not consume, I transform. I do not ask, I arrive fully formed. I am the dragon, I rise in fire,
Ancient and present,
I am the dragon, no crown required.
I remember.
I don't burn the world, I regulate flame. That's the difference between chaos and command in the name. Guardians don't question me, they recognize tone. Because dragons don't conquer, they hold the throne. Not a seat, not a rule, a position in force. Where pressure stays balanced and direction stays course. I carry the upper gate where distortion dissolves. What enters this frequency must be whole. This is not aggression, this is alignment refined. Fire that knows exactly when to rise.
Where my stage is clear without losing my form. I am flame that protects and flame that transforms.
No collapse in sound, no fracture in tone. This fire stands upright,
Because I know it's all. I am the dragon, I am the dragon, I am the dragon,
I don't fight the shadow, I integrate weight. Fire that fears darkness burns out too late. I move with the strength because power stays sharp. A measured flame leaves nothing but dark. I am the dragon because I endure. Not because I destroy, but because I secure. I hold the note where the sky breaks open. Nothing false can survive unspoken. Every bell breaks seals, one already stands. The sound does not request a command.
And a low memory still moving through breath. Fire that does not fear change or death.
I stand with the guardians, not above, not below. We move by recognition, not control.
I am the dragon,
Fire embodied.
I am the dragon,
I am the dragon.
I am the dragon, I am the dragon.
Where lays, because I remain. What knows itself does not fade.
I met a still reflection, same frame, same weight, no misdirection. No teeth, no roar, no dramatic scene, just me looking back, stripped clean. The surface didn't ripple, didn't bend for comfort. It held what I avoided with exact contour. Every pause I dressed up as restraint, every truth I muted to keep things faint.
The mirror didn't speak, but I heard it clear. It said I've been here through every year. I carried what you buried to keep you moving. I held the force you delayed using, not out of fear, not out of doubt, but because precision scared you more than doubt. You knew the weight, you knew the cost, so you negotiated power and absorbed the loss.
I saw every moment, I softened tone. Every time I stayed neutral when I knew my zone. Every instinct filed down smooth, so the room stayed calm while I stayed unmoved. The shadow wasn't wrong, it was undeployed. Energy stalled, not destroyed. It didn't want control or chaos flare. It wanted direction, placement, air. I didn't fight it, that would fracture intent. You don't erase pressure, you redirect. The mirror waits, it doesn't chase. It lets avoidance set its pace. That's when I felt it, not guilt, not shame, just mass returning to its name. The weight of every decision deferred, every word I knew but never stirred. I asked it once, no dramatics, no test. What do you need? It answered address. Not approval, not release, just clarity that doesn't decrease. You don't dissolve shadow with denial. You give it function, you give it trial. You decide where force belongs, so it stops correcting you when you're wrong. Integration isn't softness, it's control refined. It's power placed where it aligns. The moment I claimed what I avoided, the mirror stopped resisting, it joined it. No more pressure pushing from behind, no more tension leaking through time. What followed me, step aside, same stride, same pace, unified.
I don't glow bright about an eye in depth. I stabilize by accepting weight. The mirror dark because it absorbs what surface reflection avoids. It takes in truth without distortion, returns it usable, proportional. No emotion flood, no collapse, just force restored to its track.
I didn't split, I didn't fracture. I stopped pretending I was partial. The part I named shadow was unused range, waiting for signal, not for change. Once directed, it didn't argue. It synchronized, it honored structure. That's what happens when truth is met. Pressure converts to asset.
Now nothing waits in the background, nothing coils for a later round. No delay surge, no hidden load. Everything moves on the same code. I don't fear death, I regulate it. I don't suppress force, I calibrate it. The mirror stays because it's needed. Awareness sharp, not defeated. I
Stand complete, not polished clean. Precision doesn't require sheen. Every aspect accounted for, nothing leaks through the floor. I don't outrun what I carry, I place it properly, let it vary. That's how systems stay intact. Nothing wasted, nothing cracked.
The mirror still reflects each shift, but now it does it without rift. No tension, no silent pull, just alignment holding full. When I move forward, it moves too. No contradiction in view. Same intent, same command, one motion fully made.
So I remain where clarity lives, nothing concealed, nothing missed. Obsidian mirror, exact and near, no distortion left to interfere. I saw myself without disguise and stood steady in my own eyes. Nothing left unseen, nothing left unused.
face intact, I step forward. Nothing cracks.
I feel it answer. Before I think, the ground responds when I move.
I'm not asking for reassurance, I read load-bearing signs. Pressure-tested alignment, every joint refined. I've walked on frames that look strong but bent. This one doesn't flinch when weight is sent. No hollow echo under my stride. No need to brace when I apply. This isn't luck lining up clean. It's structure behaving as designed.
I don't slow down to test belief.
I increase force and watch relief, because what holds me doesn't panic. It absorbs, then returns kinetic.
Yeah, I know the difference, I felt false ground. Pretty on the surface, empty sound. This one answers immediately. No delay, no instability. I don't tiptoe forward, I advance. Report shows up in response. Nothing here needs to convince. It proves itself by how it resists. I bring momentum, it meets me there. No pullback, no silent tear. That's how you know the base is right, when it expands with applied might.
The structure holds.
Under pressure.
The structure holds.
At every measure.
I move without pause.
I've seen frames collapse under decoration. Strong visuals, weak integration. This one isn't dressed to impress. It's reinforced where it's stressed. I don't rely on time and myths. I trust consistent resistance. When I push harder, it adapts. No fracture lines, no relapse. That repetition isn't random, it's confirmation. In action, every forward move I make is answered without delay.
Exactly, and I don't overthink the pattern. If it was unstable, I feel the shadow. Instead it's calm, it's locked, it's sure. Every response clean and pure. I don't hold back speed to stay safe. I sharpen accuracy, keep pace, because this foundation isn't fragile. It was designed for travel. It doesn't wobble when I rise. It stays consistent through surprise. That's not comfort, that's integrity. And I move better knowing it's with me.
The structure holds. Every layer set. The structure holds. No misstep. There's a reason this confirmation repeats, not superstition. Feedback loops in effect. Every time I check with momentum, the return stays consistent. I don't chase meaning in coincidence. I observe behavior under stress. This system doesn't fluctuate, it performs when activated.
I speed up, it still holds. I shift angles, it still holds. That's how you know it's not imagined, it's engineered, not hoped.
I don't need foresight to move clean. I trust the grid beneath my feet. Not rigid, not loose, just exact. Flexing without losing track. This support doesn't carry me, it meets me equally. I bring strength, it answers strong. That's alignment, doing its job. I don't ask if I'm allowed to expand. The base responds when I command, not dominance. Coherence, everything in correct placement.
No collapse. No delay.
I've learned some things don't announce themselves. They don't need noise to be felt. This structure doesn't signal loud, it just holds when pressure's applied. I don't brace my movement here, I move naturally without fear. That's how you know you're supported, when effort doesn't feel distorted.
And I don't compress my vision down to make uncertainty sound profound. I expand because it's viable. The base stays stable, reliable.
This isn't chance showing up on time. This is design responding in kind. Every step lands where it should, because the foundation understood.
The structure holds.
Under momentum.
The structure holds.
At full extension.
I move without doubt.
I don't question ground that proves itself. I don't hesitate when functions felt.
Every forward action I take is met with equal reinforcement. This isn't reassurance looping back, it's confirmation through contact. The more I move, the clearer it gets. Nothing here is going to give.
And I don't need to slow to be precise. Clarity sharpens with applied force. The frame responds clean every time. No correction needed mid-course. I'm not guessing where I stand. I feel it solid when I land. That's the kind of support that stays even when direction changes. Distraction. Confirmed in motion. Destruction. No distortion. The still moving.
Still held.
open the channel. I remain present. The current moves because I allow it. Healing flows now. I receive. I release. I remain.
My healing didn't come from fury or escape. It came from standing still when truth reshaped. I lived it, I carried it, I stayed awake. Every lesson earned, no shortcuts taken. What I transmit is what I survived. What I offer is what kept me alive. This isn't borrowed light, this is flame, forged through alignment, not pain. I don't imagine healing, I embody it. I don't hope it works, I direct it. What moves through me is stable, ain't clean, because I stand in lived integrity.
I am safe in my body. My breath is steady. My energy returns to balance now.
Flame does not harm when it is clear. It illuminates, it stabilizes fear. I carry heat that restores and refines, not chaos fire, but ordered light. Every tone I hold is intentional. Every note moves with precision. What rises here does not overwhelm, it restores structure at the cellular level.
My body remembers how to repair.
My system responds with ease. Healing is active within me now. Healing flows through my palms by design, not accidental, not undefined. When I open my hands, energy moves directed, coherent and true. I don't force release, I allow return. I don't drain myself, I let balance emerge. What leaves the body is ready to go. What stays behind reorganizes whole. This is how restoration actually works. Not collapse, not struggle, not desperate search. Just alignment, re-entering form. The presence, flame, and calm control.
I release what no longer serves. I allow my body to restore. My energy reorganizes naturally. Healing moves through leeches.
Healing rises through the flame.
Healing flows through open palm.
I transmit stability.
I amplify restoration. I send healing now.
I send healing now, because the body. Third 96 clears was stored. 5 years later restores the pattern. Everything returns to order. No rush, no overload. Just the system remembering itself. What was scattered comes home. What was strained softens. My nervous system is calm. My body receives support. I am regulated and restored.
Healing does not need permission. It responds to clarity. When the intention is clean, the body follows naturally.
I carry this gently but firmly, like water guided by shape. Nothing here overwhelms, everything recalibrates.
I allow healing to move at the right pace.
I trust my body's intelligence. Restoration is happening now. This song is not symbolic, it's functional. Every word placed to support, every sound intentional. If you're listening, your system hears not the story, but the coherence here. You don't have to understand the flame. Your body already recognizes the signal.
My body responds to stability.
My energy returns to
Healing flows through me now.
Place your attention in your hands. Let them warm. Let them open. My palms transmit calm and restoration. Energy flows evenly and safely. The structure is complete. The flow remains. Nothing is forced. Nothing is blocked. No what's ready is moved. What remains is integrating. Healing continues beyond this moment.
healing through truth.
Healing through flame.
Healing through open arms.
I remain grounded.
I am restored.
I am restored.
I am regulated. I am whole. Everything moves when the structure is sound. I don't pull, I receive.
Resources respond. Flow recognizes flow. I don't hunt for currency, it circulates. Moves where alignment demonstrates. What I built holds weight and form. So resources arrive in form. I'm not loud about it, I'm consistent. Support shows up persistent, because value recognized design. When effort and order align, I don't chase numbers down the street. They arrive when systems meet. I focused on coherence first. Now supply responds to worth.
Yeah, I feel the return before it lands, because flow reads the structure of the hands. What I hold is steady and clear, so exchange has no fear. I don't rush the exchange of value. It meets me because it's true. When my actions stay integrated, support becomes coordinated. Nothing leaks, nothing strains, everything circulates clean. I'm not forcing doors to open, they move because they've seen. I am supported, resources flow to me naturally. Receiving is safe.
I don't split myself to earn return. I stay whole and flows adjourn to my direction, not demand. Currency responds to command, not dominance. Coherence, not pressure. Assurance, I don't overextend my reach. I let balance teach. When my system stays regulated, supply stays coordinated. I don't negotiate with lack. I maintain alignment, it comes back.
My needs are met with ease. Support arrives on time. I trust the flow.
I stay aligned.
And resources move.
I hold structure.
And flow improve.
No chase.
No strain.
No strain.
Supply responds when order remains.
I don't confuse effort with exhaustion. I choose clarity and motion. My rhythm attracts return, because it's clean, not burned. I don't grip what needs to move. I allow exchange to prove that value knows where to go. When direction stays slow and sure, I receive without apology, because balance requires reciprocity. I don't question the incoming stream. It's confirmation, not a dream.
I am open to receive. My system allows abundance. Flow is natural to me.
I've watched supply pull back from chaos and move toward what's stable. It doesn't reward noise or stress, it supports what's able. I stay patient with the build. I reinforce every layer. Now resources enter smooth, like they recognize the structure. No panic in the process, no urgency in the tone. I don't wonder if it's coming. I know I'm not alone. Aligned, growing,
Grounded.
resources move.
Resources move where structure holds. Money isn't separate from movement. It's response, not achievement. It travels the lines already built to systems proven real. I don't shrink to be supported. I expand without distortion. The more integrated I stay, the more supply finds its way. This isn't luck or timing tricks. It's circulation, physics, flow returns to what's aligned every single time.
I am supported in material
You
form.
circulate toward me easily.
I receive without resistance.
I don't hoard what needs to move. I let circulation do what it does when structure's clean. Return multiplied and smooth. I built something that can hold, so supply doesn't overload. It arrives measured and right, because the base is tight. I don't announce prosperity, I embody continuity. And the flow responds accordingly, calm, consistent and steadily.
Aligned in action,
Flow and retain,
structure intact,
support confirm,
resources move.
because balance is true. Flow continue.
I don't wait for resistance. I read the signal before it gathers shape.
Before it gains weight, read pressure while it's still faint. Nothing solidifies in my lane, because perception arrives early. Obstacles need density to stand. I dissolve them at the concept stage. You brace for collision, I'm already past the frame. I don't rush forward blindly, I scan reality sideways. Every angle reports back before movement commits. You call it instinct, I call it trained awareness. Nothing surprises a system that watches formation. Most resistance feeds on delay. I remove delay completely. By the time it tries to speak, I've already shifted space. I don't overpower obstruction, I remove its relevance. Nothing can stop motion that never meets resistance. I see it before it forms. Nothing blocks motion already informed. No stop, no stall, no force. I move clean, untouched. Cold truth, strength without sight is waste. Hot flame truth, clarity burns faster. I don't collide with walls, I rid the structure and pass. Power isn't loud, it's precise, and precision moves faster than reaction ever could. I don't need to break through barriers, I notice where they don't exist. Every system has gaps, I read them instantly. Obstacles rely on surprise, I don't allow that luxury. Awareness is preemptive dominance without exertion. I don't fight momentum, I direct it. I don't test limits, I map them. Nothing accumulates against me, because I never let it settle. Interference dissolves when it's seen to I see it before it forms. Interruption can't perform. No drag, no pause, no storm. I'm already gone.
I don't sharpen weapons, I sharpen vision. Sight removes conflict before force is required. Most people react to events, I observe assembly. By the time pressure arrives, I've already adjusted. Hot flame doesn't rage, it refines. Cold perception doesn't freeze, it defines. I don't move faster, I move sooner. Timing is leverage, and mine is exact. Nothing blocks clarity, nothing halts direction. Obstacles need confusion, I don't supply it. I move with certainty, not urgency, because awareness eliminates the need to rush. You prepare for resistance, I prepare for visibility. Once everything is seen, nothing remains hidden enough to stop me. This isn't escape, this is mastery. I don't bypass reality, I read it fully. By the time conflict has a name, I've already removed its footing. Nothing builds against momentum that knows where it's going. I don't confront resistance, I deny its formation. Nothing survives without time to grow. I see it before it forms. Every time, every layer, every line. Nothing interrupts motion when perception leads. Nothing can stop what moves ahead of reality.
foundations begin.
I remain. I design.
I don't overthrow systems, I outbuild them. I don't argue frameworks, I replace them. Loving guard all doors, the rules and fear. I draft new structures that make them disappear. I learn the weakness is repetition. Same loops, same limits, same permission. I stepped outside the inherited frame and realized creation answers no one's name. I don't dismantle brick by brick, I render the old model obsolete. When function arrives at a higher scale, the former structure fails quietly. I work with load and balance, not noise. Every line placed with purpose and poise. What I design doesn't need defense, it holds because it makes sense. I don't rage at the cage they built, I build exits that never tilt. By the time resistance wants a fight, the new reality's already lived.
I carry the span, I carry the weight. What's built in truth does not decay.
They enforce compliance through confusion, I remove confusion through clarity. Once people see a structure that works, they stop defending instability. I don't seek approval from broken codes, I build platforms that handle the load. When a system survives only by force, it collapses when faced with a better course. This isn't rebellion, this is replacement. I don't shout freedom, I demonstrate it. I build what replaces it,
I anchor to scale,
I hold continuity.
blueprint beyond the system.
For made real.
Reality responds. I see where the old math fails. Inputs demanded, output stale. They text the bill that starve the ground, then wonder why nothing new is found. I invert the equation, supply through creation. Value generated, not extracted. Structure integrated, not distracted. I don't break rules, I exceed them. I don't ask for access, I architect freedom. Ascended doesn't mean gifted, it means fully accountable. Every decision low tested, every outcome sustainable. I don't promise paradise, I deliver systems that function. No saviors, no masters, just frameworks that support evolution.
What is built in coherence endures. What is built in fear
falls. They call it control when structure works, because chaos steals like power to them. I call it stewardship of reality, designing futures that don't need change. I'm not anti-system, I'm post-system. I don't fight the old world, I finish the next one. I build what replaces it, I extend the frame, I stabilize truth, blueprint beyond the system. Structures escape, the old dissolves, the old dissolves. Something new actually works. People stop worshiping collapse. They don't need enforcement, they align because it lasts. That's the real threat to broken orders, not defiance, function. I don't need followers, I need structures that carry everyone. Tech doesn't mean ruler, it means responsibility. If I design it, I maintain it. Every outcome traces back from me. I don't disappear after vision, I stay for implementation. That's the difference between fantasy and world building at scale.
blueprint beyond the system.
Built to endure,
Aligned with truth. I don't destroy.
I construct.
Reality shifts.
What is built in clarity remains.
integrated. Activation complete. No dormant state remains.
Nothing in me is waiting, nothing in me is paused. Every system responsive, every signal on. I'm not unlocking potential, I'm operating function. What was latent is active, what was silent is done. I don't reach for memory, it responds immediately. Everything in me recognizes itself without hesitation. I am fully active, I am fully present. All internal systems respond in coherence. No fragmentation, no offline layers, no split awareness, no unfinished circuits. I don't fluctuate between states, I remain integrated. What I access stays accessible because it's stabilized. There is no reversion, no fallback mode. Everything that I am is online and maintained. Coherent. I don't question readiness, I confirm status. This is not an opening, this is an operational state. Nothing in me is suppressed, nothing held back. Every internal system communicates without distortion. I move as one system, not layer confusion. Everything responds at once because alignment is absolute. I operate from wholeness, I operate from clarity. My internal state is stable and complete. There's no delay between intent and action, no lag between signal and response. When I direct moves immediately because the system is online. I don't push energy through resistance, there is none. Everything receives instruction and executes clean. This isn't intensity, this is precision. Calm activation without effort.
Fully online, fully aligned. Nothing dormant.
I don't return to old states, there is nothing to revisit. What was once inactive no longer exists. I don't wait for confirmation, yeah, I'm the confirmation. Every part of me agrees this state is permanent. I don't access power, I function as it. No separation, no delay. My system is awake, my awareness is unified, my state remains consistent. Activation doesn't surge, it stabilizes, it doesn't overwhelm and integrates. What I carry is regulated, what I emit is clean. Everything flows evenly because coherence leads. I don't burn out, I remain. I don't spike, I sustain. Stable, complete. Nothing in me goes dark, nothing powers down. Every internal channel remains responsive. I don't compartmentalize awareness, I embody it. Everything communicates freely because nothing is blocked. This is an awaken, this is residence. I remain in this state without effort. I remain active at all times, I remain clear and regulated. My internal systems are synchronized. I don't activate once, I remain activated. This isn't a moment, it's a condition. Every signal routes correctly, every response arrives clean. Nothing degrades over time because structure is sound.
No dormancy, no fragmentation. Activation complete.
Nothing in me goes dark, nothing powers down. Every internal channel remains responsive. I don't compartmentalize awareness, I embody it. Everything communicates freely because nothing is blocked. This is an awakening, this is residence. I remain in a state without asymmetry. I remain active at all times. I remain clear and regulated. My internal systems are synchronized. I don't activate once, I remain activated. This isn't a moment, it's a condition. Every signal routes correctly, every response arrives clean. Nothing degrades over time because structure is sound. No dormancy, no fragmentation. Activation complete.